Okay, peeps. Jane in here, favorite holistic and tech angel. So I'm here, as promised, to share some more takeaways from the movie that I saw, The World Left Behind. And it was funny because it was like storming before. And my dog, Menza, she's like under the blanket right here. She was freaking out. And so I gave her her CBD, Avi, but you pay attention, right? She was giving me a sign that I'm sure for her, she hears and feels the vibration of the thunder much more than I can. And you honor that, right? So in the little girl that was in the movie, she noticed that there were a lot of deer outside the home they were in. And she was looking at them and she was like wondering, she's like, I wonder if they're warning us of something. I'm going to go to the next slide. So in comparison, like to me, she was like the star of the cast because she was just who she was. There was no air about her. She was just like a cute little girl who wanted to be happy. And she respected nature. You know what I mean? Like she wasn't like, oh my God, look at these deer. They're so annoying. Anyway, a couple other characters experienced something similar when there were a lot of deer around them and they lost their ever-loving mind. They were freaked the F out and they lost their minds because they were, in my head, this is how I'm interpreting it, they were not in tune with themselves, with their body, with their mind and body, and with nature. They were freaked out by it because they didn't understand it and didn't care to understand it. Next slide. So the reason why I'm telling you all this, because this whole week is going to be about this movie and about what can we do. We know that something's going on. We know that something is happening. We could feel, if you are in tune and you don't have your head in the sand, you can feel something's going on. And we don't know when, we don't know how, we don't know who, but something's happening. And the way to not survive it, because really, well, I'll get to that. That's not the way you should be thinking about it. The way you should be thinking about it is, how can I be present today and use the tools, and technology is a tool, like I'm speaking on it right now. How can we use tools to stay connected, to stay close to ourselves, to maintain and build relationships with and community with other people, and honor the things that are around us, giving us the resources and the warnings and the awareness that we need to thrive.